Okay, so hello everyone, welcome. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Just we're waiting 1 minute, then we'll start with this session. Just we're waiting for joining all of other participants, then we'll start.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
This is RK Awasthi over here from Delhi, India.
Yeah, I already know you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so we will start today's session. So hello everyone, welcome to the 7 days online training program on Google Earth Engine. So basically, in this online training program, I will focus for beginners who don't have any knowledge, mainly coding, Python or JavaScript. If you have totally zero knowledge, okay, don't worry about that. I hope after completing the total 7 days online training program, you are able to do any types of remote sensing analysis very quickly and efficiently using Google Earth Engine. And our main target is that you become a developer. Okay, so when you are become a developer, then I hope you can easily develop any kinds of algorithm. You can easily develop any kinds of algorithm for your remote sensing analysis. Okay, and this online training program, I will try to cover a lot of practical project as well as a lot of practical demo I will show you in my coding. So I hope you can easily get it all of details, very beginners to advanced, all of things easily completed. As well as from our online training program, you can get lifetime teaching support. So basically, after completing the total 7 days online training program, when you face any problem regarding any issue in your code or any problem in the remote sensing topic, you can get the lifetime teaching support. Okay, so not only for the 7 days training. So after completing the total 7 days online training program, when you face any problem regarding any issue in remote sensing, you can get the support. And it will be continuous journey. Okay, it will be continuous journey for our learning in Google Earth Engine or cloud-based platform for Google Earth Engine. Okay, and every class I will provide you with a total 3 hours live training and 1 hours for the problem solving. So we take the class for total 4 hours. 3 hours I will deliver my lecture and 1 hours for the problem solving. Okay, in the problem solving class, you can easily share your problem and you can easily share your screen, and then you can easily get okay all of information for your solution. You can easily get. Okay, so let's go. First of all, kindly introduce all of you one by one. So then we will start with today's session. Okay. So simply you can tell your name and then give your just put this your affiliation or you, now what you do. Just simply talk it. Example. Okay. Then we'll start. Okay. So now one by one we start. Please. And do you have any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before? You can also mention about that, or totally zero knowledge. We also mention about that.
Good evening to everyone who is connected to this platform. This is Engineer RK Awasthi over here from Delhi, India. In fact, actually, I am working as a Deputy General Manager in a oil sector, that is GAIL India Limited, and I am having around more than 30 years of industrial experience. I have basically learned to Google Earth Engine through my self preparation actually. No support till date actually I have taken, but this is a quite fortunate time for me that I could join the classes of Rahman sir. This is something about me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, anyone else?
Hello.
Yeah, please, please.
My name is Kian. I come from Vietnam. I'm a forester, a social forester, and I have zero knowledge on Google Earth engine. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, nice to meet you too. Okay, so no problem. Okay. Okay, so anyone else share your comment?
Hello.
Good evening, everyone. My name is
Yes, please,
Abdurrahman.
Johan. Yeah, please.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, Johan from Johannesburg. Got some moderate experience in Google Earth. I'm a GIS specialist.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we will continue our today's class. So you can get all of recorded class. So basically, you can easily get all of recorded class from my Google Classroom. I already invited all of you in my Google Classroom, as well as you already get my WhatsApp group. We already joined all of you. So from this Google Classroom and WhatsApp group, you can get that for any solution. All of material you can easily get from the Google Classroom also. Okay. So let me share my screen. Then we'll start. Can you see my screen?
Not yet, we can't see the screen.
Okay, just okay. Now can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes, sir, it is visible now.
Yes, we can
Okay,
see
thank
it.
you. Okay, so let's go. So now I simply open my website. So basically from this website, first of all, I will try to explain about our course syllabus. So basically after completing the total 7 days online training program, what you will learn from me. So I will try to discuss about this course syllabus, then move to our class for today's session. Okay. So just let me open. Okay. So basically, this is our complete online training on Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis, beginners to advanced level. And in this online training program, I just mainly focus beginners who don't have any knowledge about the coding, who don't have any knowledge about the Google Earth Engine, or who don't have any knowledge about the land use land cover mapping or change detection, air quality monitoring, time series analysis, or calculating indices, don't know knowledge about the machine learning. So I hope after completing the total 7 days online training program, you are able to do any types of remote sensing analysis very quickly and efficiently using the Google Earth Engine platform. So you can see here, so basically each day, 3 hours I provide the live training, 1 hour for the problem solving. So mainly problem solving class, you can easily share your own screen and show me your problem. Then further, I also give you the solution, okay, for any problem. So for the first day, I try to discuss about the introduction to Google Earth Engine, mainly how it will be work and how we can easily use the Google Earth Engine. Okay, how to create the Python and JavaScript API for Earth Engine platform. Okay, how to use JavaScript and Python and learn the basic principle of JavaScript syntax. How we can easily client and server. We also discuss about that, and how we would get the server to execute our code. Okay, how we can easily importing the raster and vector dataset from Google Earth Engine dataset or also local storage, filtering attribute table. Okay, and second day mainly we try to discuss about that how we can easily filtering the different types of satellite imagery. It can be Landsat, it can be Sentinel, it can be Modis. Okay, different types of satellite imagery, how we can easily filtering and displaying this type of satellite imagery. We also discussed about that, as well as we also discussed about that satellite composite, how we can easily create the different types of composite, median composite, mean composite. Okay, this time we'll discuss, and band combination, how we can easily use the different types of band combination, and this type of satellite imagery, how we can easily export. Okay, suppose Landsat, Sentinel, Modis, how we can easily export. We'll discuss about that, and importing, how we can easily import, filter, reduce, clip, and display the raster data in Google Earth Engine. and how we can easily create the time series chart of NDVI or any kinds of time series chart for temporal analysis, how we can easily create using Google Earth Engine. We also discuss about that. How to export any shapefile from Google Earth Engine, we also discuss about that, as well as how we can easily create the annual image composite. Basically, different types of research work. We also need the annual image composite or monthly image composite. So this type of annual image composite or monthly image composite, how we can easily create, we also discuss about that. And mainly third day, I try to discuss about that how we can easily calculate any indices from satellite imagery, any kinds of indices. It can be NDVI, it can be NDWI, it can be SABI, or any other indices, how we can easily calculate. We also discuss about that. Then filtering and displaying satellite images and monitoring the NDWI, NDVI. We also discuss about that. How we can easily apply the thresholding technique. Okay, so it's one kind of remote sensing technique. How we can easily apply and instruct the water body. We also discuss about that, as well as NDVI, NDWI, SABI, or any other indices. How we can easily create the time series chart using Landsat or Sentinel imagery. We also discuss about that. Then how to export any shapefile, we discuss about that, and gradient lesion. Okay, so in Google Earth Engine platform, we also add the lesion, title, basic elements of map. We can also add. So how we can easily add, we also discuss about that, as well as flood mapping using the Sentinel-1 SAR data, how we can easily use and then make that flood mapping, and monthly time series chart of different types of indices such as NDVI, NWI using satellite imagery. And fourth day, mainly we try to discuss about that how we can easily remove the cloud. Basically, when you want to work for the rainy season or wet season in the satellite imagery, we find out the lot of cloudy pixel. Okay, and this type of cloudy pixel, how we can easily remove. Google Earth Engine is the another benefit is that in Google Earth Engine platform, we can easily remove all of unnecessary pixel such as cloud shadow or cloud. How we can easily remove and get the very neat and clean satellite imagery. We also discuss about that, as well as we also discuss about the DEM data, mainly digital elevation model data, and how we can easily get the DEM data from NASA SRTM or STAR DEM data, how we can easily get and create the different types of terrain analysis such as hillshade map, slope map, aspect map, okay, hillshade view map. We also discuss about that. And we also discuss about the LST monitoring, mainly land surface temperature, how we can easily monitor the LST and monitor the using the Landsat or MODIS. Okay, both of satellite imagery. I also explain how we can easily extract the information for land surface temperature. We also discuss about that. Okay, just a minute. I simply connecting. Just a minute. Simply I connecting my other device. It also lose connection. Just a minute. I connecting. Just a minute. Simply connecting my device. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. Sorry for delay. Okay, so now let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen now? Is it visible?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. So after that, we also discuss about that LST monitoring, how we can easily monitor the LST using Landsat and Sentinel. Oh, sorry, Landsat and MODIS, both of imagery, how we can easily use and make the LST map, and how to calculate average, maximum, and minimum NDVI for a specific region. We also discuss about that, and how to monitor the urban heat island. We also discuss about that, mainly USI, urban heat island, and we also monitor the urban field thermal field variance index. We also discuss about that, and how to make the LST time series chart using Landsat imagery. We also discuss about that. Okay. And further, we also discuss about that air quality monitoring in the fifth number day, air quality monitoring. So different types of air quality parameters such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, or formaldehyde or aerosol. So this type of parameter, how we can easily monitor, we also discuss. And how to download the air quality parameters time series data in CSV file. We also discuss about that. And air quality monitoring time series chart, we also discuss. And how to calculate the total emission of any gases. In this time, I'll show you the example for nitrogen dioxide. But after completing this tutorial, you can calculate for any gases, how to calculate the total emission for a specific region, for a specific time period. We also try to learn about that. And we also discuss about the aerosol optical depth, mainly AOD monitoring, and PM 2.5, mainly particulate matter 2.5, how we can easily monitor and also create the map. As well as we also discussed about the something about the ArcMap software. Okay. Yeah, we also discuss about also methane and nitrogen dioxide. We also discuss about that. Okay, so both of gases. Okay, so I will show you that technique. I hope using this technique you are able to do any types of gases monitoring. Okay, for any region. Basically, it's available for globally. We can easily do this type of data for globally. No problem. Okay, thank you. So we also discussed about the ArcMap software, because in ArcMap software we also use QGIS software is also okay for after downloading the TIFF format. Basically in Google Earth Engine platform we can download the GeoTIFF file format. Okay, after our analysis. Okay, after our analysis we can download the GeoTIFF file format, and further this type of GeoTIFF file format we can handle using the ArcMap, mainly ArcGIS software. Okay, use and create the map. So how we can easily get this software ArcMap, as well as how we can easily use this software to create this type of map. I also show you this fifth number day. I hope you can easily get this idea. As well as we also discuss about the accuracy assessment of the air quality monitoring, how we can easily get the accuracy. We also discuss about that. And sixth number day, mainly we talk about the machine learning model. Okay, so how we can easily apply the different types of machine learning model and create the land use land cover mapping, or create the crop classification mapping. Okay, how we can easily implement the different types of machine learning model such as random forest, support vector machine, or classification and regression trees, or minimum distance classifier. So we also try to discuss about that all of classifier, how we can easily apply in our land use land cover mapping and create the land use land cover map. How to calculate the land use land cover class area, as well also discuss about the accuracy assessment. Okay, after creating the map, how we can easily calculate the accuracy, overall accuracy, kappa accuracy, producer accuracy, consumer accuracy. So this type of accuracy, how we can easily calculate, also discuss about that. And calculate the land use land cover classes area, how to add the legend. Okay, and how to export the land use land cover map and make the research paper map using ArcMap software. We also discuss about that. Okay. And mainly 7 number day, we also discuss about that change detection analysis. It can be land use land cover change detection, or NDVI change detection, or water body change detection, or any other change detection, how we can easily perform using Google Earth Engine. I also try to explain one by one all of those things, as well as we also discuss about the urban development or urban change detection, okay, and also discuss about that hyper parameter turning for improving the accuracy of your machine learning model. We also try to discuss about that. And basically you are already enrolled our online training program, that's why you can get the e-certificate after submitting all of assignment, okay. So basically every class I give some assignment regarding this class in our Google Classroom, you can easily get it. And further, when you submit all of assignment and also join all of live training session, then you are also get the certificate, and you can easily verify your certificate from our website. And you can all of materials, mainly all of slide, mainly PDF or reference book or practice code, or everything you can easily get it from our Google Classroom. As well as you also get the recorded class. When you miss any live training program, you can easily cover using the recorded class. And recorded class is the lifetime access. You can get the lifetime access all of recorded class. And lifetime teaching support is, it means that regarding this online training program, so here you can see I include lot of topic, okay, I include lot of topic. So regarding any topic, if you face any problem in the future, you can get the freely support, okay, regarding this all of topic which I include in the course content, okay. So if you need any support regarding this topic, you can easily get the freely support, okay, for any time after completing the 7 days online training program. Okay, so let's go. We start our today's session. So let me open my slide. And when you face any question or face any problem or any confusion, just simply ask me the question anytime. Okay, you can ask me question anytime. I also try to give all of answer. No problem. Okay. So first of all, I try to discuss about the Google Earth Engine introduction. Okay. So Google Earth Engine, this is the short form GEE. It's the Google Earth Engine. So Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. So here, anyone any idea about the cloud-based platform? Anyone any idea about that for cloud-based? If you want, you can also write the comment. Okay, then it also more better. I want to make the interactive session, so you can also participate with me, no problem.
I think by
please.
cloud-based we mean that the data are stored in the cloud. Also, every geoprocessing is done on the cloud. So really, the computer performance doesn't affect our processing performance. So we will save some disk storage, and also we can perform some complex
Yes.
or yes.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you. So basically, cloud-based platform. Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform, and here all of you already use lot of cloud-based platform, such as Facebook. Facebook is one kind of cloud-based platform. Suppose when you upload a photo or upload a picture, then this photo or this picture upload on the Facebook server. Okay, and suppose youtube is one kind of cloud-based platform. Suppose when you play music on the YouTube, this music play from the YouTube server. Okay, this is the same things also for cloud-based. Okay, suppose when you play a music on YouTube, then it will be play from the YouTube server. When you upload a photo on the Facebook, then this photo is uploaded on the Facebook server. Same as for Google Earth Engine. Google Earth Engine has a cloud-based platform. It means that Google Earth Engine have a own server. Every cloud-based platform have a server. Okay, so this is the main topic, as that cloud-based means that it have a own server, and every data, everything will be controlled from the server. Suppose Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based platform. That's why everything will be controlled from the Google Earth Engine server. Google Earth Engine server stored the lot of data set, okay, because it's a cloud-based platform. And Google Earth Engine, in Google Earth Engine platform, it's a cloud-based platform. That's why when you want to work with the Google Earth Engine platform, we don't need to download any kinds of software like as ArcMap or QGIS software. So we already work ArcMap or QGIS software. When you work, we need to download the software. But in this case, it's a cloud-based platform. So that's why we need to the cloudly registration. Just we need to make the registration. Then we can easily use the Google Earth Engine code editor. So how we can easily registration, I also discuss about that. So cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. And we already know about the geospatial analysis. So cloud-based means that it's one kind of platform. It has the own server. Okay, Google Earth Engine has its own server, and everything will be controlled from the server. So every data set, every function, everything will be controlled from the Google Earth Engine server. Such as Google Earth, it access over 40 years of satellite imagery. In Google Earth Engine platform, we can easily access 40 years of satellite imagery, different types of satellite imagery. We can easily access without downloading. So here all of you already work for ArcMap software or QGIS software. Then when you want to work for the remote sensing, we need to download the data. We need to download the satellite imagery from USGS website or Earth Explorer website. We need to download the satellite imagery. But in this case, Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. That's why you don't need to download any kinds of satellite imagery, because all of satellite imagery we can easily access in our Google Earth Engine server, because it's a cloud-based platform. As well as you can upload your own data set. Suppose Google Earth Engine basically freely available data set. We can easily access all of freely available data set. It can be Landsat, it can be Sentinel, it can be MODIS, or it can be chart satellite imagery. So all of freely available satellite imagery we can easily access from Google Earth Engine. But you want to work for the high resolution imagery. Suppose you want to work for the sports satellite imagery or Maxar satellite imagery or different types of commercial satellite imagery we can also use, because it's one kind of high resolution. So this type of high resolution satellite imagery you can also upload on the Google Earth Engine and also work with that. As well as you can apply the different types of algorithm in your data. And finally, we can easily export the map or image or table or chart. So this type of output we can easily access from the Google Earth Engine. So from the summary from this slide, we can say that Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform, and every cloud-based platform have a own server, and everything will be controlled from the server. So we can easily access all of satellite imagery in the Google Earth Engine server. So that's why we don't need to download any kinds of satellite imagery when you want to work with the Google Earth Engine platform. And if you have own data set, suppose you buy some high resolution imagery, it can be a sports satellite imagery or Maxar satellite imagery. So this type of satellite imagery you can easily upload in Google Earth Engine and also work with that. And you can easily apply the different types of algorithm in your data. And finally, we can easily export the image, table, chart, map output, and we can get this result. Okay, so anyone any question about this slide, you can ask me. I hope everything you can got this point. Every point you can clear. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now continue. So now application. So Google Earth Engine, there's a lot of application. Okay, so basically any kind of remote sensing analysis, it's possible using the Google Earth Engine platform. Any kind of remote sensing analysis, it's possible. Just you need to know about the algorithm. Okay, so when you know about the algorithm, just write your code and you can easily do any types of remote sensing analysis very quickly and efficiently using Google Earth Engine. So here I mentioned some application. Detecting deforestation, we can easily detect the deforestation and deforestation we can easily detect using this platform. As well as we also classifying land use and land cover mapping, we can easily find out that LULC map, mainly land use and land cover mapping, we can easily generate from the Google Earth Engine. And estimating forest biomass and carbon, we can also estimate using the Google Earth Engine. Then mapping the world's roadless areas, assessment plant health status, as well as also crop yield prediction, different types of analysis for agriculture sector we can also do, and air quality monitoring as well as water quality monitoring using remote sensing technique, or flood mapping and damage assessment is also possible, or drought monitoring and burn severity mapping and so on, as the LST monitoring. So here I include some application, but not only for that. We can do any kinds of remote sensing analysis using the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently than other software, because it's a cloudly based platform. Very quickly, lot of data set, lot of big data set, we can easily, within 1 minute we can easily calculate or analysis. So further I also show you this type of example. And Google Earth Engine focused on society's biggest challenges such as deforestation, then drought, and climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, sustainability. So basically this type of biggest challenges focused on Google Earth Engine, and also try to analysis for this type of topic. And why this is important at the present time? Yes, please, sir, any question, please? Yes, any question, Rajanikanto sir, please.
Sir, just I want to know
Please.
if I am trying to analyze, suppose that TDS of underground storage water.
Yes.
For that, sir, any satellite imagery can work like Sentinel or MODIS, or I have to search out the particular satellite imagery which is having this type of band only. That imagery can be used.
Yes, it also possible for groundwater storage. We can also monitor using the GRACE model. Okay, so it's one kind of model, GRACE. So this model we can also implement in Google Earth Engine, and further you also monitor the water storage. It also possible. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I also further we also discuss about the later. I hope you can easily get it. Okay, so just I hope after completing the total 7 days online training program, you are able to do any types of algorithm. Okay, we finished, and then I hope you can easily get all of idea. Again, no problem.
All right, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now why this is important at the present time? Basically, at the present time, we mainly focus on the big geospatial data set. Okay, but when you want to work for the big geospatial data analysis, then you must come in Google Earth Engine platform, because it reduce your time. Okay, Google Earth Engine basically, first of all, when you want to analyze this, it reduce your time to the analysis, and we can easily use the Google Earth Engine, and its computing power is very fast. Okay, so its computing power is very fast, and we can easily access petabytes of data. But previous time when we use the ArcMap or QGIS software, then first of all we need to download the data. Suppose I want to make the land use land cover map for whole country boundary of India. So for that we need to download the satellite imagery tiles by tiles, and also do lot of atmospheric correction, or also different types of enhancement we also need to for this image. But in this time, when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, within 1 minute or 2 minutes, we can easily create the land use land cover mapping very quickly and efficiently. We can do it because it's the very fast analysis using this platform. So first of all, it reduces your time to the analysis. And in this time, when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, we don't need to download any kinds of satellite imagery. We can easily get Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, all of satellite imagery. We can easily access from Google Earth Engine data catalog, and we can easily use it. But when you want to work with ArcMap or QGIS software, you need to download the satellite imagery. Okay, but in this case, it very easily we can do without downloading any kinds of satellite imagery, and very big geospatial data analysis we can easily do very quickly and efficiently. As well as Google Earth Engine platform have some new feature. This type of feature help you to remove cloud and pre-process the image to remove cloud and haze. Okay, suppose you find lot of cloud, so this type of cloud we can easily remove using the Google Earth Engine platform and get the very neat and clean satellite imagery. So Google Earth Engine developed this type of algorithm So when I apply this type of algorithm in my images, then it will be remove all of cloud and haze, and we can get the very neat and clean satellite imagery. Okay. As well as Google Earth Engine is one kind of a platform where we can do for the global data analysis. Okay, so we can do this analysis globally, and it's a collaboration and installation by creating common platform for global data analysis. We can easily compare our region to region. We can easily compare, okay, globally all of the data, Landsat image, Sentinel image, MODIS, or any kinds of data. All of data we can easily get the globally for any region. We can easily analyze this using this Google Earth Engine platform. It also some advantage and disadvantage is that, so first of all, no downloading or local storage of imagery. So basically, when you want to work Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any kinds of satellite imagery, okay, because all of satellite imagery we can easily access from Google Earth Engine platform, as well as we can easily access petabytes of the data or more on the way. So at the same time, lot of data in this time, access to petabyte or more on the way, lot of data set we can easily integrate and also analyze using this platform. And Google computing power is very fast, okay, so within 1 second we can easily analyze this 15 years data or 20 years data. Within 1 second we can calculate, we can easily do, because Google computing power is very fast analysis using this platform. As well as it also some disadvantage is that you need to know some programming language, okay. So for this region in this online training program, I also try to discuss about that programming language. So if you have no knowledge about the programming, basically in Google Earth Engine platform we are using at the JavaScript, Python, or R programming, okay. Basically 3 programming languages we need to use, but in this session I will try to explain Python and JavaScript, okay, how we can easily use the Google Earth Engine using Python and JavaScript. Then so that's why if you have no knowledge about the JavaScript or Python, don't worry about that. I also try to complete all of those things. As well as it also depend on your internet connection, mainly your internet connectivity, because it's a totally cloud-based platform. That's why it also depend on the internet connection, okay. Suppose if your internet connection is not good, then it takes some time. If your internet connection is very good, then we can easily within 1 second we can get the result, okay. It also depend on the internet connection. It mainly primary focus on raster based imagery, and it also lack mature and detailed documentation. But in this online training program, I will provide you all of documentation, all of slide, all of PDF, all of reference book, all of practice code. So that's why I hope you can easily learn all of those things properly. And mainly, how does the work? Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. We already know it's a totally cloud-based platform, and every cloud-based platform have a own server. Such as Google Earth Engine have a own server. And when I write the code, this code send a message on the Earth Engine server. In a minute of second, this server give you the response, okay. Suppose I write the code, I need the Landsat image. Suppose I write the code, I need the Landsat image. So it send a message to the Earth Engine server, and in a minute of second, this server give you the response. This server give you the Landsat image. So this software type is a cloud computing, okay, or web processing. So cloud computing means that cloudly we run our code, okay. In this time we don't need to download any kinds of software, okay. We don't need to download any kinds of software. We just simply registration with Google Earth Engine. And this is the main website about the earthengine.google.org. And further accessibility online. Basically, when you want to work with Google Earth Engine, you must connect with your online system. And then requirement. So basically in this time, Google Earth Engine is free of charge. But now present time, Google Earth Engine also develop their paid version, okay. But freely we can easily do a lot of things. But paid version is also advanced. Basically, paid version is also supported by deep learning, CNN or ANN. So this type of also more advanced learning we can easily handle using the paid version of Google Earth Engine. But freely version we can do a lot of things, okay. Not need to paid version. I will show you all of practical example using the free version of Google Earth Engine. And to use the code editor, we need to registration. Okay, we need to registration using Google Earth Engine with your valid Google account. Okay, so if you don't registration, then I will show you that how we can easily registration with Google Earth Engine and create the Google Earth Engine account in okay. And further, when you complete your account, then we can easily get the code editor. Okay, and this code editor we can easily write our code. So this is the requirement. You need to just make a account using your valid Google account, and computer system must be online. Without online, we cannot access our anything. Okay, just a minute. Computer is online, and it work for the image processing and visualization, and it work for the vector and raster. So basically, raster based imagery, it's one kind of satellite imagery or pixel based. Suppose imagery pixel based, Landsat, Sentinel, Modis. So all of imagery call as a raster based. Okay, so it's a raster. Basically, we find out the two types of data in GIS. One is the vector, another is the raster. Vector mainly point, line, and polygon. Suppose point, line, polygon, and raster mainly it's one kind of your pixel or grid. We find out the grid. Okay, so pixel based data, it's also called the raster. So it can be example, suppose Landsat imagery, it's one kind of raster based imagery, or Sentinel imagery, Modis satellite imagery. So this type of imagery called as a raster based imagery. And raster based imagery have a grid or pixel, and every pixel stored the value. Okay, so further when I show you the imagery, then I hope we can easily get about the raster based imagery. Raster based imagery mainly it's one kind of cell. It have the cell or grid, and every grid have the information. Okay, such as Landsat, Sentinel, Modis, all of imagery called as a raster based imagery. And every raster based imagery we can easily get the cell. Okay, cell mainly grid, and every grid give you the information. Okay, further I also discuss later about that, then you can easily get the more idea about that. Okay, so now how we can start this tool. So basically I want to show you that how we can easily registration with Google Earth Engine account. So first of all, simply go to this link, earthengine.google.com. Okay, so this is the official link of the Earth Engine platform. So earthengine.google.com, simply go to this link and click on the sign up button. So you can see the sign up button, and further sign in, use your Google account. So in this time, if you have the institutional email, suppose if you have the institutional email, then it's also more better. So basically in Google Earth Engine platform also provide their code editor basically in the institutional email. So institutional email give you the more chance to quickly verification. Okay, quickly verification we can got when you use the institutional email. So normal email is also okay, but sometime normal email is not approved. Okay, but if you have the institutional email, then you also try to use it. It also more better. But normal email is also okay, but sometime normal email is not approved from Google Earth Engine authority. Okay, so simply put your email, then you can get this type of sign up form. So in this sign up form, you can put your email, then put the full name, then put the affiliation, okay, your institutional type, as well as you can also put the country or region. Okay, and what would you like to accomplish with Earth Engine? So basically it's very important question. So you try to give the answer within 5 to 10 sentence. Okay, for get the very quickly approved from the Google Earth Engine authority. Some people just put the one word or one sentence, then Google Earth Engine authority just reject, they are not approved. Okay, so just try to give the answer within 5 to 10 sentence, and then you can easily get this quickly verification. Okay, as well as you can also click on the I agree check mark in here. Also click on I am interested commercial use of Google Earth Engine, and I am not robot, and then submit. Okay, when you submit, after 1 hour or after 1 day, simply check your email. Okay, you can check your email, which email you want to use in Google Earth Engine platform to registration. So you can get this type of email after complete your registration. Welcome to Earth Engine. It means that you successfully create your account. Okay, So now you can see, now you have to access Art Engine code editor. Okay, so simply click on here, Art Engine code editor, as well as you can go to this link. So simply go to this link, code.artengine.google.com. So simply go to this link, then it will be open this type of code editor. So after registration, simply visit this link, code.artengine.google.com. Then you can easily get this type of interface. Okay, so from this interface we can easily do different types of analysis, and this code editor called as a JavaScript API code editor. This code editor is only supported by JavaScript code, JavaScript language. Okay, but for the Python we have to create the another environment. So further I also show you that how we can easily create the Python. So in this case I already make the registration. So okay, just I simply go to this link. This link is that code.artengine.google.com. So when I simply visit this link, then it will be open my code editor, because I already make the registration. Okay, so now I can see it's my code editor. Okay, so if you don't registration with the Google Earth Engine, so after completing this class you also try for registration with the Google Earth Engine, and further face any problem, then I also guide you, no problem. Yes, I also explain about that. So in this time, Google Earth Engine is also announcement about that cloud project. So without cloud project, we cannot use the Google Earth Engine. So cloud project means that, so here you can see for the cloud project, just I click on here in my logo. So here you can see now in my code editor ee.mijan.gis.rs. So it's name, it's my cloud project name. Okay, so some people, if you don't get this type of name on your code editor, so then you also try to create, suppose you can see the register a new cloud project. Okay, suppose you don't have this type of cloud project, then simply click on the new cloud project. Okay, suppose in this time it's basically it's the updating the Google Earth Engine, and cloud project is one cloud project freely available only for the 3 months. Okay, or 90 days. After 90 days, this cloud project is enable. Okay, it not work. So further, you also need to create the new cloud project again. Suppose here you can say I create this cloud project ee.mijan.gis.rs. You can put any name. It's not any. You can put any unique name. So after 90 days, I also need to create the new cloud project, because after 90 days, it will not work. Okay, so here you can see for my different purpose, I create the different types of cloud project. So here you can see the cloud asset. So cloud asset, in this time I use this cloud asset. Okay, so how we can create this cloud asset? So if you don't create the cloud asset, then simply click on your logo. You can see this is the logo of your photo, and you can see the register a new cloud project. Simply click on the new cloud project, and further you can simply put the cloud project name. So it's very easy. So here you can see register in non-commercial or commercial. So we try to use the unpaid. So basically unpaid, it useful the non-profit, education, government, research, training, and media. Okay, they can easily use the unpaid service. And further, just you can see select your suppose academia and research. I simply select academia and research, and further click on the next. And then here you can see create a new cloud project. Click, and you can see organization. It not you can simply put no need in this time. You can simply put the project ID. Okay, so simply put the any project ID unique name, and further continue to summary. Okay, then you can easily create the cloud project. Okay, and when you create the cloud project, then you can easily get the cloud project name in here. So here you can see it show the name ee.mijan.gis.rs. Okay, so it means that you successfully complete your cloud project, because in Google Earth Engine platform it create the new update is that without cloud project we cannot work with the Google Earth Engine. We cannot work, but it has some limitation. Okay, so everyone must need to create the cloud project. So freely we can do it for the 90 days or 3 months it's available, but after 90 days or 3 months you have to create the new cloud project. Okay, I hope you can got this answer. Yeah, I could not go like you. Okay, no problem. After completing this 3 hour session, you can share your screen. Then I also guide you. Okay, how we can easily work with that. Okay, and no problem. Okay, so first time you face this type of problem, but when I guide you, then I hope you can easily get this idea how we can easily create the cloud project or other things. So here I already create my account. So that's why I simply visit this link. Then it will be open this type of code editor. Okay. If this code editor, there is no cloud project. So further simply click on here and then simply register a new cloud project. And then you can easily create the new cloud project. Okay. So it's very easy. You also try. Face any problem, then I also guide you. No problem. Yeah. So now this is the code editor we get from Google Earth Engine Authority. And this code editor is only support for JavaScript API. Okay, mainly JavaScript coding is only support in this code editor. So in this code editor, we can get this type of panel. So here you can see we can get that this type of tab, script tab, then docs tab, then asset tab. Okay, so now yeah, please. Any question, please?
Yes, the screen
Please.
is fixed. I'm not sure if you're moving the mouse or hovering around because it's fixed on the main window you opened on Google
Okay, so
Earth
now,
Engine.
okay, so
I'm not sure if the problem is from me or everybody is facing the same
okay,
problem.
can you see my screen? I will write something in my code editor. It will be showing or not? Okay, it's showing. My cursor is showing.
No, it's not. I just want to know if my other
It's showing
drawing video. Okay, maybe the problem is from me.
Okay, I also try to share the another screen. I hope it also okay. There is no problem. It's showing. Yeah, it's showing. Yeah. Okay. So you can simply just join again. I hope it also works. So in this time, it also working. It also working. Or sometime some networking issue. It also takes some buffering. Okay, it also buffer and also wait. So you just simply check. I hope it also works. Yeah. So now here you can see at the right left corner, we can find out the script tab, then docs tab and asset tab. Okay. So now I will explain about the script tab. So script tab, mainly it managing your script which you save. Okay. So in Google Earth Engine platform, we can also save our code. Suppose here you can see I already saved lot of code. So further, when I need this type of code, I simply open it. Suppose I need this code. So just I simply click on here. Then this code is add in my code editor. Here you can see it will be add in my code editor. Okay. So script tab mainly managing your script which you save. So here I already saved lot of script. So further, when I need this type of script, I simply add in my code editor and then I can easily modify. Okay. And also run my code. I can get the result about that. So run, it's one kind of button, run button. Mainly it execute your result. Okay, we can easily get this result from here. So script tab mainly managing your script which you save. Okay, suppose and how I can save. Okay, so for saving this script, here you can see the save button. Okay, so save button mainly useful for saving this type of script. Suppose you write a script. So now this script you want to save. So how I can save? For saving that, simply click on the save button or also click on here. Here you can save as because I already save it and put the name. Okay, just put the file name and then okay. Then this full code save under the script tab. Okay, under the script tab. So further, when I need this code or I need to modify this code, I simply click on this script, then it will be added in my code editor. And further, I simply edit or modify. Okay, so this is a script tab. It mainly managing your script which you save. Then docs tab. Docs tab mainly provide you the documentation. Okay, so docs tab provide you all of function of Earth Engine platform. So here you can see EE dictionary, EE error margin, EE feature, EE feature collection, EE filter. So there's a lot of function. There's a lot of function is available in Google Earth Engine. So in this online training program, 90% function or 80% function will be covered. Okay, I hope you can easily learn all of function and how it will be work. Okay, I also try to complete. So you can see that the lot of function is available, and from this function, suppose I just click on here, then I can get the some description about this function. Here you can see basically this function constructs a new dictionary. So when I need to create a dictionary, then I need to use this function. So every function documentation, I can easily get it from docs tab. Suppose e.date, click on about the description, construct a new date object. So when I create the new date object, then I have to use this function. So in this case, when you use the Google Earth Engine, this code editor, you don't need to memorize anything. Okay, you don't need to memorize anything, because all of function documentation I can easily access from the docs tab. Okay, docs tab works as a friend. Okay, so when you need any confusion for any function, you can easily get this solution from the docs tab. Docs tab provide you all of function documentation. Suppose I just click on here you can see we find out a documentation and also get the argument. Okay, so everything we can get from the docs tab. So that's why when you want to use this code editor, don't need to memorize anything. Okay, don't need to memorize anything. Everything we can get from the Google Earth Engine docs tab. Docs tab provide you all of documentation. Then asset tab. Asset tab mainly managing your asset. Okay, suppose it can be any kinds of boundary shapefile, or your raster based imagery, any kinds of satellite imagery, or CSV file we can easily upload. Okay, suppose here you can see here I already upload lot of lot of shapefile or lot of raster based imagery I already uploaded. So further I will show you that how we can easily upload our shapefile or vector file or